Alright guys, we just got down to the old beach. Hopefully we get one today. We've been going a couple times, but we've been striking out. We went bass fishing, struck out. I think that's the only time we struck out actually. But anyways, the weather's been horrible. We've been really busy like working with our fish and breeding a lot of babies and stuff. Anyways, dude, we finally made it back down here. Jason's rigging up. We've seen seals jumping. There's no waves. As you can see, it's like a perfectly clear day. Woo. So hopefully we hook up. Let's see what Jason's rigging up. Looks like there's some fishing boats out there. You can barely see. Backed up on those kelp patties. All that stuff right here. That brown stuff in the ocean is all like floating kelp. And that's where all the fish are at. That's why that boat's out there probably. That's crazy. The freaking sky looks like it's meeting up with the water. Like they look like one thing together. It's insane.
Alright guys, the rig I'm going to set up today, I'm going to be tying a knotless knot. I'll show you how to tie it. It's for carp, I think they use it mostly for, but it'll work well for this application. We're going to see how it works actually. What you do is you just stick the line through the hook like so, and take the tag in, hold it to the back side of the barb, and then you're going to take this and just wrap it around the barb like so. A couple times, probably, let's say 6 to 8 times. Oops. And then you have a nice neat little wrap like so. Take it, run it back through the guide, or the eye, pull it tight, trim this tag in. There you go.
Let me get like a close-up on it.
That's the knotless knot, and the only way it can come undone is if it comes out through here. And it's just for leaders, so because you have to be able to run this back line through the guide, and then you tie this on. We're going to tie it onto the main line after. We might run two too, put one midline. I'll show you guys that too as well. Well, this is the finished product here. I just put a couple of beads on here just for, you know, maybe I'll float the little squid up a little bit or whatever. But we also attached a little snap swivel here. So what we're going to do is run a weight on the bottom of the main line and then snap this to it so it'll be able to float a little bit. Probably put some bobber stoppers or Carolina keepers in between to keep it in a certain range as well. The second one is the same exact process as the first one. You just don't clip this obviously because this is the tag in. That's all it is. It's exactly the same knot.
So 2 knotless knots.
2 knotless knots.
Couple beads and a snap swivel.
Yep.
Boom, boom. We'll show you guys the finished product when it's on the rod with the bait on, and then we'll throw it out there. Let's look at the old live, or not live, but frozen bait today. Got some Mac Daddies and some Squiddies. Those are frozen to the old paper. That's why I put the wrapper in the bucket. Anyways, might throw out some plastics too, because like I said, it's like a lake out there. That's like the biggest wave yet today.
Alright guys, so this is basically what we end up with. On here it's kind of like an improved dropper loop with double hooks. It's like a mooch rig they call it. You got the whole squid on there, can keep the head on there with that little extra trailer hook. So, and it's just held on with a snap swivel and the 2 Carolina keepers. The weight, we want to end up to be about the same here when you're casting, so that all the weight stays in one area, so it's not flopping, so you can get a little further cast.
What size weight is that?
And it's a 3-ounce weight.
Chill. Got the old 12-footer out. Hopefully this gets something, boys and girls. This always sucks to see when it's not the right season. Looks like some fish got lucky this morning. This thing's still all wet, look at that. Looks like it's fresh out of the ocean. Dang. Looks like probably, I don't even know what ate this, but it's sucked dry. Probably like a freaking seal or something. But like I said, it's still all wet. Too bad we can't have these. Might have had something. Got a little nibble. Was that you? Well, something ran a little bit. Getting lobstered already. That shell down there is probably a good indicator that there's a grip out right now.
On this one, we're just doing a dropper loop, the live bait hook, and a cut mackerel. I think this is like a 3-ounce weight too as well. So, throw this one out, see how it goes. It's the same one we caught the ray on last time. It's just 8-foot regular boat rod.
Oh, chill.
No, not yet.
All right. We got both poles rigged up in the water soaking. That's what happens when you get bit up by lobsters or crabs and eels and stuff like that. They just shred your crap up and bounce. All right, Jason hooked something. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, it's a freaking giant crab. Hell yeah. All right, guys, we got that giant crab right there. I knew the bait moved. You could probably grab him by the back. Do you think it could reach you? Alright, guys. Let's get a little close up. Wait. Hell yeah. Oh, that's dope. Hell yeah. Alright, homies. That was super random. I started filming, but Jason didn't think there was one on there because it was a freaking crab, obviously, and it can't like swim away or anything. I think it was a spider crab, a little spider crab. I've never caught one of those on rod and reel or even seen it. Have you got one of those on rod and reel before? No. That was pretty crazy, guys. It's hard to believe that it even happened. We didn't like reel it up and show it on the hook or anything. It popped off like right when it hit the rocks, but it was legit caught on, what was on there? A squid, right?
Yeah, just a squid.
Yeah, we caught that crab on a squid with two hooks on the line. Full squid, got a spider crab. We're not gonna eat that, but that was pretty dope. What do you think about that, bro?
Yeah, that was pretty strange. Yeah.
The things you get here. Trusty Rat Beachel. Quick update after the old spider crab catch. We threw a little 2 pieces of squid flaps. There you go. You can see it there. Instead of a full one. And now we're gonna recast it out there and see if we can get something different. We're trying to get fish here, no lobsters or crabs. So hopefully we can hook up on a something with fins.
Alright guys, Spencer just caught this guitar fish. You can see they're pretty cool here. They have like a little clear nose. They use that to find all their prey. It's like a little radar thing. It's like a little shark. I'm gonna get the pliers here, get him unhooked, and get a picture, send him on his way.
Oh, it spit on me. Is it filming?
Yeah.
Alright, just hooked up on this little guitar fish, or what do you call it?
Yeah, guitar fish.
Little guitar fish. You can see it's like a little guitar shape. Fought kind of weird. It was just nibbling at the line, so we didn't even know he had anything, but when I reeled it in, I could feel him when it hit the rocks. So let's let this guy go. Alright.
Yeah. Yeah. Sacrifice, dude.
Yep. Gotta make sure they get home safe, right, guys?
Yep.
We let him go. He should be fine. And sorry that was so fast. It was just pretty hectic. Jason was casting out the other line. Now and randomly got something, but I thought it was a lobster because it wasn't really fighting. Anyways, long story short, got the guitar fish, got the spider crab, got soaking wet. I think we're gonna fish for a little more now and see what happens. That was on the old squid bid, by the way. The old faithful squid. It was like a big Carolina setup, I think, like a 3-ounce triangle weight and a little hook like 18 inches below it. Boom, boom! So we didn't catch anything else, but we only stayed out for like 5 or 10 more minutes. My feet are soaking wet and it's getting windy. Not that much fun anymore. Well, it's still fun, but we gotta go eat breakfast and stuff. What do you think about it there, Jason?
Had a good day, got guitar fish and a little crabber. It's not unintentional catch there, but still pretty cool to look at.
What's what happens when you're a multi-species fisherman, you know?
Yep.
We're going for big ones, but we'll take anything. Boom, boom. All right, later guys, until next time.
So.